Can you
you.
hear me?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Mike, can you hear me?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Lee, such a pain in the ass. With
I know.
two S's. What up, bro? Happy hump
What up? Happy motherfucking hump day.
Yeah, happy hump day. And this is gonna go, but congratulations, you motherfuckers, for rising. But this is the Untethered Muse Podcast on. I don't know. We're trying to do this cool little pod to pod video shit, different. And how do you blur out the back?
Oh, there's an option for that in here.
Options? I'll have to
You
figure
gotta-
it out later.
Yeah, you got to play around in there, but you can put any background you want. Some of the virtual background looks stupid though because it makes your person all look weird. Shit.
Play around in there. That's what she said. You got to play around in there. So happy hump day, motherfuckers. Here we are.
That's what she said.
I don't know, but how are you, Brian? How are you?
A lot better now.
Oh, that's fucking fabulous. That's like Dora. Fabuloso.
It's like I look so what? Dead?
You look so
Walking Dead?
No, I mean I kind of look like that too. I think I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't care what you think, man.
Do I look like the Walking Dead?
No. You look like tan and freaking, rolling. No sex and drugs, but rocking and rolling. And just fucking tan.
Tan. I'm the tan man. I'm Slovenian.
Slovenian. I don't even know what's happening. So Slovenian. I don't know. We're trying this shit out. I don't know where it's gonna go. Yeah. This is the Untethered Muse Podcast video. So let's just stop for a fucking, I don't know. Happy motherfucking hump day. Today is hump day. Like I just fucking said before. Yeah. I don't even know what's happening, and I'm gonna go. Pick me.
I pick that one. Right there. In the flannel shirt.
It is I am me. Together we are the Untethered Muse Podcast. So what happened? Where did you go? Where did you go?
I got a message that said connecting issues, so I switched to another method of connecting, and this one seems to work better, which is fucked up because this is data now. This ain't Wi-Fi, so I don't know
Maybe
what
it's
the
where you're
fuck's up.
at in the casa.
This house, it's haunted. No, the problem is old houses, they're made of plaster, not drywwood. And inside plaster, it's hard to explain to people. It's not it's almost like metallic mixed with stone. And what that does is it causes interference in radio signals. And you know, anytime you're in this fucking house, and I have a fucking router that costs like, you know, an arm and a leg, but because of where it's at, this fucking house fucks up the signal. I mean, that's all I can think of, because I took it off and I have the data working, and it seems to be working fucking beautiful.
It's kind of working. It happens to me outside. I'm on Wi-Fi, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You gotta, I don't know what I was gonna say. Play jumping jacks. That's what
You gotta play jumping jacks with everything, don't you?
Or jump rope, or frickin' hopscotch, or I don't know. Just, it's the game of life. The game of life is what I call it. You just gotta fucking learn how to play it.
Roll. You gotta roll with it. I didn't do a intro. Should I do an intro?
So let's go. Yeah, let's fucking rock and
This
roll
is
it.
the Untethered Muse Video Podcast with Dawn as your host. Take it away.
I am her, she is me. Together we are the Untethered Muse. This is Brian. Hello, Brian, my co-host. Congratulations everyone for rising the fuck above. It's fucking hump day, and here we are. Another day, another dollar.
Another day.
Through this ever-evolving, ever-changing, ever most chaotic, confusing, fucked up, messy, lonely, sad, fearful, unknowing thing called life. Here we are. Congratulations to all of you.
Another dollar.
Did you want or $5 make you hustle? $5. Dude, my teeth hurt so bad, bro.
Did you talk like that to your dad today?
No, I didn't really see him until later, like this evening, and no, I didn't get to say like, "What's up, Daisy?" I didn't say, "What's up, Daisy? How you doing, Miss Daisy? You driving Miss Daisy or what?" But no, not today. But tomorrow, I'm here all day, so stay tuned.
You get him nuts tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. Just try to make people smile, bring in some hope and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking awesome. Keeps his mind off other things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and no, and I don't know. It's kind of
at least a little bit. At least you get him thinking about other things a little bit.
I get him thinking about those Daisy Dukes there at Papa's Chicken when she bent over and I asked her to marry me, and I just popped her with the fried chicken.
I popped her with the fried chicken.
I don't know where I get this shit.
Where did this stuff come from? I popped her with chicken.
I don't know. Where did these voices come from? I don't remember the first day that I did the voice. Do you remember the first day I started the voices?
That's why you're good at rap. That's rapping, because you can just like pop this shit right out of your head.
Yeah, oh hell. I found a diary when I was going through storage. It's over there. 1990.
You didn't bring it home?
No,
you didn't bring it home?
It's over there. It's over there.
Oh. I thought you meant back at storage.
No, and it's over there, and I was reading it tonight, and I actually wrote my first poem in 1990. I don't know where it's at, but I wrote it in my diary. Hi, diary, how are you today? Like, blah, blah, blah. You want to hear one of my intros? It's pretty fucking cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna go grab it. I'm so cool. Oh, Brian.
Oh, Brian. Is that how it starts? Oh, Brian.
Oh, Brian. That was weird. But so how was your day? How was your day today? I mean, yesterday.
It was rough. Like I said, today's kryptonite day, and and then I'm rejuvenating. Like I like the sun come back on me and recharge, and
Not an easy day. That's why you're so tan. Duh. The sun.
I mean, it wasn't a hard day. It's just like, it's like, what's it like? I mean, it's like, you ever fall off a building or swim so much where you just feel like you're gonna drown?
Yeah, I've done that. I've swum.
And then,
yeah.
Like,
just exhausted,
I like the kryptonite reference because that's how you feel when a man's dying. But then take the kryptonite away, and then you're instantly fine again.
Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
It's weird.
How to go?
Is this the diary?
No, I was saying I was trying to relate to your,
Oh,
have you ever fell off a building? And I was like, Humpty Dumpty. I've never fallen off.
Well, Humpty Dumpty, once he breaks his shell, he's done. He's done for.
He puts himself back together again, Brian. He puts himself back together.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, stupid me. I didn't even know that.
You're not stupid, but yeah, I don't know.
I must have never. I wasn't listening to rhyme, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never fallen off a wall. I'm sorry that you're feeling that way. That's super sucky.
No, not now. Not anymore. I'm fine now. I'm saying that's how it feels, and then as I recover and recuperate, I'm fine again. But it's just like, it's hard to explain because it has to do with the chemical balance in and everything, and then if you're taking fucking blood out of your body, of course you're gonna feel like you're then you put back, and then you're fine. It's weird.
Yeah, so we actually have a podcast on Spotify, and it's Untethered Muse. And Brian actually started talking about his story, what he's talking about. And so go follow us on Spotify, Untethered Muse, and he's going to share his part 2, and you'll kind of get, the gist of what we're talking about, what's going down, and yeah. So I'm glad you're feeling better. You're on the up and up or whatever, because it's daylight where you're at, probably.
It is now. Almost.
Yeah. Crazy.
So crazy.
So crazy. You want to see my diary? Look at this shit. I can't find it. Look at it. It's this old little diary. It says diary on it. And it has this book on it. It's old school. Like when you open the pages, dude.
That's awesome.
It's perfume. Like all the pages smell like perfume.
When's the last time you saw that?
Oh, fucking hell. I don't know. It's been in my storage. Like, I haven't been in my storage in, like, probably 3 years. But before that, I didn't know I had this. Or where it was or whatever. And my first entry, it's March, I can't even read my writing. March 11th, 1990. And it's a Sunday. Because here it says date, week, and weather. And it was cold that day. Today was a hard day for me because I got whipped for talking back I also asked if I could get something else besides spankings. And guess what?
Oh, wow.
They said no. I told them it was I was too big for them, and they go, nope, you're not.
That's so cool. What do you feel like when you read, and what do you feel like?
It's such a I don't know.
Isn't that? I mean, I think it's so cool because I wish I had stuff like that because it's like going back in time, kind of.
I don't remember like any of this. I actually
You don't remember it?
I don't remember. I did talk about my mom in here and how she called me stupid and how I really, me and my mom, our story have had like this rocky, but it started way back in 1992. 1992, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see how my, but it stops here at my writing change. I started getting ghetto. I started hanging out with like the beach crew, and my writing changed, and I was my mom found candy. It just, I don't know, that's cool. But my last entry was April 9th, 1994.
That was your last entry, and then that was it.
But I had another journal which I talk about in here. But yeah, isn't that crazy? I didn't even finish it. It's still a whole thing. It's all empty. Where did I go?
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I can't. I have a hard time remembering that part of my life, but I just thought it was cool. It's kind of
that's really cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love that.
I love it too. I mean, I don't know.
It's like your storage was a time capsule.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. And like my stepdad signed a consent because I was in trouble. So he signed it. But yeah, it's kind of neat, but I wish I could remember. And being whipped meant like when I got whipped, I meant like pants down, freaking metal freaking hangers, wooden spoons, like bent over, belts and shit.
I remember that. Yep.
Thinking it's like freaking whipped, like they go with the belt and like bam, bam. I'm like, oh my, it was the worst. And we can't do it today because it would be like, child abuse. But I can punch my son and it'd be fine.
Everybody, I think all parents did that back then.
Yeah, but if you do it now, no,
you're in trouble.
You go to jail, guys. Okay. Actually,
they will kill you.
They will kill you. They would kill you. Anyways, anywho,
your kids can put you in jail today for discipline.
My son knows better.
My son knows better.
I'd come in,
Well, what's funny is, even though that law applies here in the United States, you can, an Arabic family is going to listen to that shit.
Nope.
Because they live all around, and they're very strict, and so are people. And so are Christian families. They don't give a fuck what the law says. They're gonna fucking discipline their kids. That's how it is.
Yeah, I think I was talking over you. I'm good at that. I'm good at talking over you. But I said if every other religion doesn't give a fuck about what the law says, it's like us white folk that are like, oh, we gotta obey the law, right? And
you're so right. You're so right.
Oh no, we can't do bad. We can't do wrong. Well, motherfuckers, we doing wrong. We're doing wrong.
That's so true.
But
that's so fucking true. I mean, nationality. If I was like, I wasn't really raised until like after 5 in my nationality, but like I told you about Dad before, discipline was like number one. I mean, you get out of line, that's fucking it. They don't give a fuck what the law says. It's just you're getting disciplined no matter what.
Yeah, now I have my gangster. Aiden's not mine. I call my gangster friends. They're only young, you know. I have Aiden's gangster homies wanting to beat him up for talking to me like that because I don't do, you know, just like don't touch your mom like that. I'll fucking sock you, man. I'm like what? But like I don't, you know, they want to teach him a lesson, and he's like he's learning. But,
That's cool.
I just don't do. I like yell. I like cuss all the windows. People like you through. And but I will never put hands on him just because I don't know. I just you know I don't do that shit. But I'll make him feel like shit. I'll embarrass him in front of fucking everyone. But I'll never. I'll embarrass him bad too, where he like cries. But I'll never put hands on him. I'll never spank him or smack him. I did kind of backhand him once, and he doesn't want that again. But yeah,
you bet.
I did in the car. He talked back to me about something. Dude, he said something nasty, and I went just react like you know. And he like started. He freaked out because I've never done that, and I said, "Don't you ever do that again to me," and he's never done it since. So
that's awesome. I mean, you know, yeah, I don't like that either. Kids should not disrespect, especially their mom. I mean, you know, dads, it's not that big of a deal, but you should never disrespect your mom or your siblings and shit. I mean, my sister. I mean, I know exactly what you're saying about the whips and the belts and the wooden spoons because I had to live the exact same life growing up. But my sister and I, my God, every single day we were fighting like cats and dogs. Every day, every single fucking day, we were fighting
parents
about
get sick
nothing.
of
But
that, you know,
and
tie you up and lock the door
what?
and throw away the key.
Yeah, I mean, we drove my mom crazy fighting all the time.
Yeah. Like how? Like in the backseat of the car. Me and my brother. Well, I don't.
Everywhere. I mean, no matter where we were.
Like hitting, smacking each other.
Yeah. But we would. I mean, we would get down, wrestle. You know.
Yeah.
Because she would constantly tease me and hold me down, and she had this long hair. She would tickle my face with her hair, you know, and hold me down. And so, you know, when I got a little bit bigger and I can fight back, it was on. You know, we were wrestling and brawling and everything. But
yeah.
it was crazy.
So crazy.
And then because of that, of course, I don't remember her ever getting the fucking whip or the belt or the spoon, but I did. I sure did.
Dude, I got it more than my brother did. That freaking white boy, but yeah. The last time we had a face-to-face was when he was older, when he joined the Navy, and he's EOD in the Navy here in San Diego now. But I got in his face, and he's, you know, in the Navy, I don't know, they have like this PTSD. He saw red and he headbutted me, and that like checked my. I can't talk to my brother. Nope, he's done. Like I'm done. But that was the last. That was the last brother sister fight that we had. You know, I love my brother.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme.
Don't fuck with an EOD. No, it's just how it goes. You know what I mean? Like unfortunately, you go through combat or whatever, and he's been through some shit. But that's when you get in someone's face like that, in the military, especially.
You know,
they don't give a fuck. Brother, sister, father, mother, they'll fucking.
Oh my God. You know who did that? Now that you talk about that, my neighbor, this was back when I was dating my ex-girlfriend many years ago. When we moved here, I invited the neighbor over for a party, a birthday party, I think for her mom or something. And he's an ex military person. He's got everything, you know, plus he's an alcoholic. And we were sitting in the backyard, a bonfire, then
You're breaking up. Really
we're just also.
You're freezing. You're freezing. You're freezing. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. No. We're gonna hang on. He'll be back. Don't. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You're better now.
Can you hear me?
Sitting by the bonfire.
And he headbutts my girlfriend.
No. And what
He
did you do?
headbutted. I flipped out. I was ready to pound him, but then he fell over because he was so drunk. He fell over on the ground, and then I went from like angry to feeling real bad for him because he was an alcoholic. So then we helped him up, and we took him back home and, put him on his stairs across the street. But I mean, as far as an alcoholic goes, you can't get any worse than this guy. I mean, that's all he does all day long is drink.
I
all
was
day.
there. I was there at that, but you can't fuck with like military and alcoholic and like PTSD. Like you just can't do it. Don't get in their face.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, you can't even socialize with him. I mean, we were all just sitting there, talking, and he went off.
Oh yeah, because once they start drinking, they go back to the past. It brings back that subconscious like memory. It's super true. How alcohol brings back.
So that was my experience with what you were talking about with your brother.
Yeah. It's brother, sister. I don't know. Just it's. Your sister sounds badass. Didn't you come to Oceanside? Is that the one that you came here to San Diego with, or Oceanside?
Yep.
Yeah.
She the house that she rented in where the fuck was that? In the desert. I can't think of the name of the.
Joshua.
I forgot the fucking
Joshua
city.
Tree.
No, it wasn't Joshua Tree.
I don't know.
Palm Desert.
Oh, Palm Springs, Palm Desert. Okay, yeah.
Palm Springs. She the house that she rented there. As soon as that week that we left, the owner sold the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we won't ever be going back to that house.
Oh, there's so many other houses you can rent in Palm Desert. I played softball there at tournaments there a couple years ago. It's fucking hot as shit, but it's beautiful. Like to just go hang out.
Oh God.
Get your dope, and we always used to rent those Airbnbs because they had pools, and it was just cool.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck over there.
Fuck yeah! Imagine playing 6 games of softball every day for like a whole entire weekend. Every day, 6 games. I miss playing softball. Miss it.
Why don't you play again?
No, I'm good. I'll break myself because I'm broken. Look what I also found. 1995. You can't even see it, but it's my roster. My summary of all my games, and my batting average is 7.765.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome.
Right here somewhere. And then my fielding average, I was like the number 1 in my whatever 925. I was fucking.
You were a badass.
I fucking loved it. Yeah, I don't know. I found so much shit. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm surprised you gave it up.
One, because it's a sober, who I was playing with was a sober softball league, travel league. And 2, life happened, like Aiden's chemo, and I couldn't make the games, and they traveled a lot, like Las Vegas, because I was on a travel team, a really good travel team.
Oh, yeah.
And so just like, not that I wasn't like sober, but like, I mean, it got in the way. I had to be gone for like 3 or 4 days on the weekend, and Aiden had chemo, and it was a lot. I was working then. But, I don't know. It is what it is.
Well, you could always go to the batting cages to get that feeling out.
No, I just go and bang on, old tires when I hike. And
that was cool, that video. I like that.
Yeah, I'd rather, and now I go to the ocean, and I found a different. Softball's gone. I can't do it anymore. and my body's too frail. I could not even run. I was running with the little girl Willow today just to the dog park. Dude, no. I'm like, what the fuck?
No?
Yeah. My back's all doo-doo-doo.
It was that flip. That flip you did. I told you, I asked you, are you walking sideways now?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know. I probably, if I went to a chiropractor, I'd probably be like, oh gosh, you need, I don't know.
You're done. I can't help you. That's what he would say. Dawn, I'm sorry, but you're done. I can't help you.
I can try and like die for a ball today. I'd be broken. I can't get up. Where's my beep beep beep? My button, you know. Did you play sports when you were younger? Besides BMX, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Actually, I did before all the other stuff started, because my grandfather, he was and my uncle was a huge baseball fan, sports fan altogether. So I played baseball, little league, and
what position did you play?
Outfield. I was small. I was real tiny back then.
Outfield's not a bad position. It means you had a good arm, no?
But I liked it, but I don't know. It just kind of felt repetitive, and I mean it was fun, but then it just kind of got old for me. Like skateboarding it's just different because you can create the tricks, it's always different, you know what I mean? It's not repetitive, it's not the same old shit.
I do.
It's just, I mean, it was like becoming like a superhero. You know, I saw these guys flying up ramps and flying in the air and shit, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to do that. You know, so baseball didn't last long. I mean, we used to box in the neighborhood with my friends. We used to play football all the time in the backyards, but basketball. In Catholic school, I was in basketball, but of course I was shortstop because I was real little back.
Basketball, you were shortstop at basketball?
Yeah, I was real little back then.
It would be short center. It would be like center short. Shortstop is basketball.
But
I mean, that's funny. Did you say shortstop baseball or basketball? You did. I heard you.
What else? I think that's all I played. And basketball and baseball, I think, was the only two. And then in high school, I was skater through all high school, and I started skating at the end of grade school.
That's cool. I played all the sports. Volleyball. I was good at volleyball. Basketball, I tried. I'm just athletic. I was athletic. Basketball, I just didn't it wasn't my jam. But volleyball, softball, I think that's it. I think I played volleyball. I love volleyball, though. Especially on the beach. It's such an amazing thing. It's fun.
Yeah, I used to like that in gym class, and I also love dodgeball.
Oh yeah, dodgeball.
I used to fucking love dodgeball, but
I used to be able to bench 130 pounds because I weighed 130 pounds. Could you imagine me? I used to be able to bench when I played ball. Like today, I can't even barely hold like 10 pounds. What the fuck? But yeah, I was a beast. I'll show you some pictures. I found some, but I was a fucking beast, man. Beast. I was a beast, man.
Beast man. I'm beast man. There's that voice I was talking about. Where is that?
I don't know, bro. It's just coming out. And but yeah, so skateboarding. Yeah, skateboarding's cool. I love it. I mean, I don't love. I mean, I love it, but I love skateboarders. Like what you're talking about, like just any trick. It's like no fear, just go, go, go. You can do anything you want. Learn new tricks. Make new tricks. I don't know. And yeah.
I mean, I just can't believe all this shit that we used to do, and I never really got seriously injured on skateboarding. I mean,
Yeah.
the most serious thing that ever happened was just like cut really bad or something. But
God, you're
it's
lucky,
still,
man.
I know we never wore pads, never wore helmets. I just can't get over it. Same with freestyling. I mean, you're doing this shit. I mean, even though you're not that far off the ground, when you're standing up on a fucking bike and then you're flying down the road, you know, it's just I just can't believe I never got hurt doing that shit. It's just bizarre to me.
Yeah, I
But
got hurt. Really bad.
yeah, you got hurt pretty bad. I saw your
I have a
wound.
scar. I have a picture and a dude, but I just love it. I wanna, and I actually have a scar on my hand. I was in Mission Beach and I was riding on the boardwalk, trying to be cool on a Sector 9, and I fucking ate shit. I hit this divot, and I fucking flew across the boardwalk, and that was my first fall. And I tried to walk back to my car. It was like fucking, I don't know how many miles away it was when I was skating, and I was all trying to be cool, like, yeah, I did a trick. And they're like, dude, you got a longboard. You can't fucking, act like you do tricks on a longboard. On a sector. Yeah, skateboarding is cool. I'm not a Danny Way, and I'm not fucking, Tony Hawk, and but yeah. What a fucking cool podcast, just kind of chit chatting, video.
Yeah, that's just fun. I mean, I know I always wanted to be a Tony Hawk or a Danny Way.
No one can be a Danny Way, okay? Nobody can do it. Jump all of China. Nobody can do it, okay? Nobody can be a Danny Way. He's kind of cray, but he's kind of rad. And Tony Hawk is just, I drove by his house the other day. It's in Carlsbad. And, yeah, no one can be that. They want to try, but.
I was there. I drove past it.
Yeah, and yeah. Nobody can be them. Don't try it at home. Do not do what they do, because you cannot. I mean, you can't possibly do it. I don't know. Anything is possible, bro. Bros, hoes.
Man, when I think back, some of the shit we used to do, one of my friends got hurt so fucking bad because I was like, I would just do shit, and then my friends would sometimes follow. But I would love going on the back of cars and hitching rides. Yeah. And one of my friends down the road.
That's just not easy, bro. It's not easy. I don't know. Everyone thinks it's easy.
He was driving his truck, and I said, give us a ride. And he's like, all right, hop on. So we hopped on. Usually we're sneaking on the bumper, it's someone we don't know, but this time it was a friend of mine leaving, and I said, give us a ride uptown, because from my house to uptown where I grew up, it was about, I don't know, a mile. So, and it was uphill, so skating up there all the time was a fucking drag because you had to skate uphill.
Yeah.
But so I said, give us a ride uptown and we'll hitch on your bumper. And he's like, all right, hop on. And he was, he was like a redneck guy, didn't give a shit about this or that. So he fucking floors it, right? Mm-hmm. And we're hanging on to the fucking bumper. My friend's younger brother was with me, and he would do anything I would do. So he's on there with me, hanging on to the bumper. And this dude floors it in his truck, and we're going faster and faster. And I look down at my friend's skateboard, and you know how it can get the death wobble?
Yeah.
It shakes real bad.
Yeah,
shakes real bad. I was like, oh fuck, because the whole reason I like my trucks real tight is so that never happens to me. So I saw that starting to happen to his board, and I'm like, get off, and he was so scared to let go that because he didn't let go, and the dude's driving faster, he road rashed all the way down the fucking road, and I felt so fucking bad because I basically talked him into, coming with me, on this fucking bumper ride. It's like,
that's just not, I've done that. Just like in the parking lot of where I live or whatever, it's like I wanted to. I think it'd be easy, right? You hold on to, but imagine like a vehicle and a skateboard. They don't go the same miles per hour. So
Yeah, imagine how fast this dude was going.
yeah, so like I'm holding it. It's so fast that I had to hop off because it was too fast
Yeah.
for me. Like you
Yeah,
have to. You
if you
can't.
don't hop off,
Do not do that. Because everyone thinks it's so easy. Oh, I'm just holding the back of a cart. No, you can't fucking do that. Because we'll fucking get damaged, just like you said. I've tried it. It wasn't good. I had to just.
But what you did is exactly what you need to do. If you don't think you can handle the speed anymore, jump off, because then you'll be safe and you won't get fucking, road killed.
I think it's like just holding on, they see in the movies, and they're just holding on like they're just cruising on the back of a freaking bus or back of a fucking taxi, like Vinny. Like that, folks. Okay, the car goes faster than your skateboard goes, and
and if you're driving with the hillbilly, he's gonna fucking floor it.
Oh fuck yeah, he will, or he'll slam on this, right?
And he'll laugh all the way down.
Oh my gosh, that was
but that was, yeah, I mean, I love that time, even though it was rough because I was dealing with kidney disease at the same time, and kind of like going to appointments all the time and all that shit. But when I did have some free time, those were the best. That was the best time fucking skateboarding like that.
Yeah, skateboarding is like one of those fucking freeing fucking shit, just like surfing, It's like no limitations. No one's fucking, unless they say do not skate or something. Fuck that. You just cross it out or take it off, whatever. But it just has, but there's no like scores. There's no, it's just something.
That's why I love it. I mean, that's why I loved it so much. It was like so much freedom to create and do what you want, and express yourself and have fun doing it. Nobody's yelling at you or, can't do this, can't do that.
Skateboarding is becoming a nuisance to everyone around here, and it really sucks. And I mean, in California too, it's fucking bullshit. I'm like, just like, fuck, man. Like, what is happening?
I know. I couldn't believe all the no skateboarding signs there. I always thought, when I was growing up, I always thought California as the skateboarding capital of the world, because I thought they were just, everybody was skateboarding all the time there. And then I go there and there's fucking no signs everywhere. Fuck.
It's so stupid because there's so many kids that live around here. And then I was at the neighborhood watch party, trying to be trying to be all cool, like getting my ins and outs. But there's this fucking people that are like, oh, these skateboarders and then these scooters. And I know they're watching out for the safety because of the cars, right? They don't care sometimes. They're kids. They don't know. But they're like complaining. I'm like, where the fuck else are these kids going to go? We already live in Little TJ. We live in, there's nothing to do here. Let them skate. So, I'm a huge advocate for skateboarding, especially for kids. If they're fucking skateboarding, bro, and they're doing cool things, and you're going to fucking stop them from that, I don't fucking appreciate it. Those parents, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Didn't you do, like, I wanted to say to every fucking person, like, didn't you do something like that when you were younger? Like, what did you do? Now it's all different. Like, what the fuck? Dude? Let them fucking, yeah. But this person's driving one of those electrical bicycles, not even fucking pedaling the wheels. Fuck that, lazy ass. Like, let them see.
They were complaining, the dude on the bicycle?
On the electric bicycle, yes, sir. And then the moms, the older people, I'm like, this isn't 55 or plus. There's playgrounds, there's pools, they don't have a pool this whole summer because it's been closed, so let them fucking skate. It's just so stupid. People are so, what harm is it causing you? Like,
and why are they allowed?
Curb, is it harming you? Like, that's what I want to say. Is it causing harm to you? Oh,
you should say that. You should say that. Why are they allowed to ride that bicycle and they're not allowed to skate? That's not right.
An electric bicycle. Oh, I mean, what? Because it's electric? Boogie, woogie, woogie. But so dumb. Yeah, skateboarding should be. I fucking. Yeah.
You need to be an advocate for the kids there. Tell all those parents to fuck off.
I am a huge, because all the kids come here still this summer. They've been here because the pool's been closed, and I am, but I have been for the past 3.5 years. But I just say go do it. I say go and do it. You know, if a policeman comes up to you, that's when you stop. Don't listen to all this bullshit, right? Like, if law, and you got to listen to them. Anybody else, just say, you know what? Bye, Felicia. Like, get out of the way, man. Stay in your lane, man. Swerve.
No doubt about it. No doubt. I mean, I had to grow up like that. We would get kicked out of every parking lot imaginable, but thankfully, we got so lucky. I mean, today there's fucking skate parks everywhere, but when I was growing up, there was nothing. So thankfully, we were so lucky that one bank out of my whole city said, after we close, you can skate in our parking lot.
Oh, that's rad. That's cool.
Isn't it? And so after they closed, we would bring our ramps there and shit and skate all fucking night in the parking lot. It was so cool. That bank.
I'm probably like the worst parent in the whole fucking. I don't give a fuck. Let the kids live. I didn't get to live it. You know what I mean? Like, let them do what they're gonna do. Stop stopping them from what they love to do. And just go and do. I don't care. Break through a fucking, I don't know, abandoned house. Go swim in their pool. Live your life, bros. And little girls, or whatever they call the little girls.
Bros.
They're not hoes right now. They will be though. No.
They will be.
The vatos and the S's and the S's. But I don't know. But yeah, skateboard. If you haven't tried it and you're my age, how old are you again, Brian? You're 40, what?
I'm 45.
Oh, yeah. I always say 25, but I'll be 43. I still get out and skateboard. So if you have not tried, parents, skateboarding with your kiddos, get the fuck out there, okay?
You're going to be 26?
26 in September.
Whoop, whoop.
I got a new voice. Did you hear that? It's like the Izzy voice. It's like, hey, what's up, vato? I'm just chilling, smoking a blunt.
Senorita. Hey, say.
Oh, just a vato. Like this. I wore my fucking collar like this, and I fucking went, oh, what's up?
Hey, senorita.
Oh, vato, you want to fucking go ladies or what? Smoke some fucking kashish or whatever.
I like the 26. I like the 26.
Oh no, you vato, you loco in the cabeza. I know you got the 3 fucking hand, Let's fucking drink a pour up for fucking our homies, okay?
You gotta, no, here's what you have to do. You have to button the top and then unbutton the rest.
And you gotta lean like a cholo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What's her name? What's her name?
What's her name? I fucking know her name.
Your new voice.
I don't know. I got it from the movie Friday. You know that movie Friday? Lean like a cholo. I'm gonna call myself gordo. My name is Gordo. But the butt. I like. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
Remember. Who is this? Who's this remind you of?
I don't know. Wait,
Dice Clay. You don't remember that? Dice Clay?
No, I don't remember that. How do you do?
You don't remember?
Wait, what?
Take your arm. Battery power. Oh, I'm losing battery power. You gotta take your arm all the way around your head and then smoke your cigarette like this. Clay, you don't remember Dice Clay? Andrew Dice Clay?
No, sir.
Look him up on YouTube. He was a comedian back in the 80s. Funny as hell.
Fucking.
He's, vulgar as hell. And, he's an Italian. He'd be like, motherfucker, these fucking bitches, He'd be like this, smoking his cigarette.
I know you gringo. I should have been walking the line. I should have been a comedian. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. Playing softball, fucking man. I don't even know. Trying to be fucking cool again. I probably try to do gang signs.
Gang signs.
This is the only. But yeah. So this was fucking epic. And go skate if you haven't skated on 4 wheels before. It's called a skateboard. Do you guys know what a skateboard is? But go skate with your kids. Do something with your kids, bro. I mean, mom, dad. I don't even know what I'm even saying, but thank you, Brian. This is cool. Where it's gonna be, Brian. Where's this live gonna be? Where can we find?
It's going right. Well, we can set it up different platforms, but right now it's going to be on YouTube. And
where on YouTube?
Well, I'm going to send you the link, and then we're also going to change it over to you and your stuff. So that, like I was saying, you don't have to have it verified and all that shit. It's all ready to go. So after this ends, it should upload itself there. And then I'll send you the link so you can check it out and see how it played out, and then we'll go from there.
Next time we should wear our hair in a side ponytail. I don't know. You got to find something. I know. You got to find a side ponytail. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, this was cool. You know, I really liked it. I enjoyed it.
The first, well, we had one before, but I don't know, it disappeared. The first ever video Untethered Muse Podcast.
Yeah, this is super cool. Yeah. So yeah, much love to you guys. Continue to make this beautiful hump day your motherfucking bitch, and we'll see you motherfuckers really soon. Till next time. Much love to all of you. Good night, Ryan. I'll talk to you. I mean, good whatever day. Good night. Good stuff. Bye bye.
Good day. Good day.
Bye. Bye, sir. Fluff your pillow, little. Fluff your pillow. Bye.